I'm happy to be back to business. Welcome to Sigbacker Studio today. Airless tires, so flat-proof tires, no air inside, no pump that you need to use in your garage, in a workshop. No pump you need to take with you, no inner tubes, no sealants and no rim tape. So these are all the advantages I can see right away. The question is, for myself especially, what about the rolling resistance? What about durability and the traction, the grip those will give me? So let's just see what these tires are all about, and I'm going to show you on this first part of the test how do I mount it on my wheel, and is it difficult, is it easy? And then the second part of the test will be the actual outdoor ride. So let's start. This is the box. Maybe I'm gonna show you the box closer. Right here we can see these are puncture free, these are lightweight and have 12 colors. So these come with many different colors. Low weight, okay. When you see the tire, it seems to be much heavier. It looks like a huge piece of a rubber. If you take it to your hand, it will be heavier than the tire that you have on a road bike and the inner tube, but still pretty good. So my goal is to have this one on my training road bike. Some more info here about the sizes. You can see in how many sizes these come. The size I'm gonna have on my bike is 700C 723C. There's also 25C and 28C, but 25C wouldn't fit my rims, which are super narrow. So the width of your rim will make you decide what kind of tire you need. So this is for the road bikes. There are also different types of tires, but as for the road bikes, 23, 25, 28, and we're gonna try 25. So this is how the package look like. What we get with the whole package is the tire, the actual tire, and the mounting kit. So in this kit we have the tool, which is supposed to make our work so much easier. This is how it looks like, with a special hook right here for putting those pins into the rims, and then the other side, we can use this side for pushing those through the tire. You're gonna see that just in a second. Now, 3 types of pins for my 23C tires. Colorful, nice. You're not gonna see those while riding. These pins should be about 3.5 millimeters wider than our rim. So we're gonna measure the rim, choose the right pin, and do the work. I'm gonna weigh the wheel before and after, so you're gonna see the weight difference. And then if you have some questions, put those in the comments. I'm gonna answer those in the second episode about testing. So let's get to work. This is my roadie with the wheels, which have very narrow rims. Therefore, we need to use the 23mm Tannus tires. So let's remove the wheel and see how much it weighs. The wheel has been removed. This is the Fulcrum Racing Zero. The model doesn't matter here. The difference in the weight before and after matters. So the weight of the wheel is now 1177. So 1177, that's the weight of the wheel. And the tire we have on is the Continental Grand Sport Race 25mm, but we're gonna compare the actual width on the rim in the minute. Now the weight of the tire itself, the Tannus tire 700C 23mm, it's 382 grams without the pins. The pins will add some weight. Maybe now you will see it's 300 and I need to support the tire, so it's just about over 380 grams. Let's remove the old one and put the new one. The actual width of my 25mm Continental tire, when it's put on the bike, 26 millimeters. And now the Tannus tire, my caliper, shows 22 millimeters over 23 mil tires. In case of Tannus tires, there will be no difference in the width before and after. So it doesn't matter on what rim you would put this one, it will always have the same width. So here 22. One more comparison. These tires, Tannus tires, come with 3 different levels of hardness: hard, regular, soft. Mine is regular and it should be the equivalent of just about 100 psi, I guess. So I just inflated this tire into 100 psi and just checking how it feels on the tire, and I would say this one is a little bit more. So this one, I think this one will be like 110 or so. It reacts differently to when we press on it, because this is like the elastomer. So this has like kind of a damping here comparing to the regular tire, the standard tire. But I would say yes, this one is just equivalent of about 110 psi. The tire is off, the inner tube is off, and the rim tape is off as well. The next step, measuring the width of my rim. (21 millimeters. Now we need to choose the right pins. So these should be about 3.5 millimeters longer or wider than the rim. The shortest pin, the mid-sized pin, and the longest one, and the width of my rim tape. Seems like the yellow one will be perfect. I did the double check, so I mounted the yellow pin into my rim and it fits very, very well. It has just a slight bend on it, but I heard very, very nice and clear click when it got in between those two walls, so the yellow will be perfect. My pins, the tool, and let's do it. It's not really possible to do it the wrong way, because this hole in the tire has already the right shape, but you just make sure that the flat side goes upwards and the other side goes into the rim. Seems like this little hole isn't made completely through, so I need to fix this. There is no direction on this tire. Okay. Almost got it. Okay, whew. First time, not that easy. So on one side, all these are already in, except for some, okay. So I need to fix this. And
now it's time to finish up the other side.
My work is done. Let's just see first how the weight of the wheel has changed. And now we're gonna have the whole weight, so the weight with the tire, with the pins, everything ready to ride. And I'm curious. 1 to 14, it was 7.7, right? So let's say it is 1 to 17, that would be 40 grams. So it will be about 37 grams more. So 37 grams plus. And so my first impressions, can anyone mount this tire on the wheel? No. There will be two types of people I would not recommend doing it for, and that would be first, someone who doesn't really feel comfortable with tools, because you need to have this feel. You need to see, okay, this tire is on its place, I can see that the pin is on its place, because that's what matters. So that would be one type of people. So if you are servicing, maintaining your bike in the bike shop, let the bike shop do it, and that's something that Tannus actually recommends. And they say let the bike shop who knows how to do it, do it for you. And the second type of people is if you don't have really strong arms. I would say have someone to help you. It will be so much easier because the most difficult part is to put the tire on the rim, and then putting those pins. No problem. The tire is already there. You can see whether you still see the pin or it's already inside between the rim walls. So that's one thing. Another thing, that was my thought. We're gonna have perfect gravel tire. Well, Tannus say that this is not made for graveling, and it says specifically on the box here, this product is recommended for paved road use only. To avoid further risk, please refrain from use on gravel or grass, as this may not provide sufficient traction. Yeah, this compound is not made for giving you traction on grass and gravel. But I'm definitely going to check out how about the wear on the gravel. So I'm going to do it just for the sake of testing, but this is the road tire. And that's it. It feels pretty well. If you were going to ask me then, does it feel like it will fall off the rim? No, not at all. There is pins. The pins are every what? I'm going to tell you. We've got pins every 45 millimeters. That's more than enough, so it is safe for sure. 37 grams more, just really cool. I would not use this tire, at least now, for the racing events, but on some tough roads, when I was doing this spring 280 kilometers, that might be pretty good. So we're gonna check out the rolling resistance. Puncture resistance is 100%, but also the traction and how durable these are. If you have further questions, put those in the comments. I am pretty excited because I'm tired of even thinking in my mind that I could get a flat tire when I'm far away from home, and maybe I've already used the only spare inner tube I had. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now it's round because all the pins are there, so the way it spins is cool. I love it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.